Welcome guys, girls and gamers. Middle-earth: Shadow of War is nearing its release date. We're pretty excited for the game and we're going to cover some of the topics until its release. Quite in depth, like map size and a new nemesis system. You know, the things people want to know and we want to know. When it's released, we'll probably do a let's play and probably some guides if it's possible at all, or if it's needed, or showcases of certain features in the game. The new nemesis system introduces different kinds of tribes and class types that the overlords, war chiefs and captains can be divided into. We'll show you the different tribes, what they look like and what their characteristics are. Anyway, let's take a look at the tribes. From the different live stream showcase of the additions and interviews, we can safely say that there will be around 9 tribes, or let's just say 9 tribes. We'll quickly list them for you. We have Feral, Warmonger, Marauder, Terror, Mystic, Dark, Machine, Outlaw and Slaughter. The last two, Outlaw and Slaughter, will come with the Silver, Gold and Mithril editions as DLC. Anyway, let's take a closer look at the tribes. Each tribe has a different logo and influence on clothing, the look of the fortress, and recruiting an overlord in a fortress also gives a bonus. Once you've selected an overlord for the region, it affects the look of the region, but also the weather actually. For example, the Marauder Tribe will have sunny weather to show off all their gold. But next to all of this, each tribe also has a class and special weapon. The logos for each tribes are currently not available, but they are in the sticker pack for the Mithril edition. So let's start with the Feral Tribe. Its trait is that it revolves around beasts and wildlife. Its clothing mainly revolves around leather, skins, bones and horns. Same goes for the fortress, mostly made out of stone, but it's also got a lot of skulls, bones and wood. Instead of statues, they have bait. You can shoot the bait to attract wild creatures like drakes, but they also have cages with wild beasts, probably something like caragors. Following this is the Warmonger Tribe. They revolve, of course, around war and weapons. Their clothing is mainly made out of spikes and heavy armor, and that's actually all we know about this tribe. Next up is the Marauder Tribe, who actually got a good look at it. They mainly revolve around looting, hoarding, plundering and pillaging. They're mostly using the golden armor and weapons, almost elven-like. Their fortress is made of stone with wooden pillars and golden edges and points to show off the wealth. When you actually select an overlord, it increases your income, so it earns you more cash. Next up is the Terror Tribe, which revolves around fear and intimidation. Their clothing is mainly made of metal and spiky armor and skulls. The fortress is stone with metallic points and hooks everywhere and strung up animals. Like you can see in some of the live stream footage, they have a Graug strung up. We don't know what their bonus is. Next up is the Mystic Tribe. Its trait is mostly dark magic, but mainly necromancy, which is raising people, or in this case orcs, from the dead. They often wear metal masks and their armor looks similar to the material that Sauron uses for his armor, so it's this dark metal. The armor is also very detailed and almost skeleton-like. The fortress is mostly made of stone, it has a green glow and lots of skeletons. Their totems can revive dead orcs and Olog-Hai. Next up is the Dark Tribe, which mainly revolves, of course, around dark magic, which is similar to Mystic but doesn't revolve around necromancy, but just curses. Clothing is almost elven-like, bronze and silver metal. Their fortress looks kind of similar to the Mystic one, with a green glow, but it has a dark metal foundation. Next up is the Machine Tribe, which revolves around industry. They mostly have steampunk-like armor made out of leather and bits of metal. Their fortress is made out of bricks and metal with lots of smoking chimneys, very industrial. What their bonus is, we don't know, maybe industrialized weapons, bombs maybe, flamethrowers, we don't know. But it seemed pretty cool in the live streams. We actually don't know that much about Outlaw and the Slaughter Tribe. Outlaw is probably gonna be something to do with outcasts from the orcs that don't fit in with the others. And the Slaughter Tribe is probably a barbaric, maybe cannibalistic tribe, with a lot of bags and ropes over the head. But that's what we think. Nothing's for sure. Anyway, we hope you now have a general idea on the new tribe mechanics in the game and how this affects the world and orcs around it. Let us know in the comments what so far your favorite tribe is and why, of course. Mine, I have to say, it's probably going to be Feral, or maybe the Mystic or Warmonger Tribe. That's probably my top 3. But we want to know what you think. You can expect more of these Shadow of War videos where we take an in-depth look at other mechanics and features like the map size, skills and nemesis system, but also many other things. We're probably gonna take a look at the creatures in-game for the next video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for similar content, but also for Division, Destiny 2, Overwatch and Ghost Recon Wildlands. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave it in the comment section down below and we'll answer it as soon as possible. Catch you guys later.
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
We bring this war to them.